I do not have the unique story of the raid. I have the unique opportunity to talk about it and the courage, because people don't want to talk about it. It's because it's still an issue. Dr. Courtney gave us a call and he said, I've got this family who are desperate. They have a little boy, 6 years old, with medulloblastoma, which is a very aggressive brain cancer. And they went through all of the Western remedies. And he knew that we were making the big leaf juice, which is the big leaf, the fan leaves on the plant. They are not psychoactive, non-narcotic. It's like wheatgrass. So they came to us and they had their little boy in their arms, just like limp. And they were like, help us, we need a miracle. And you just can't imagine what it's like. And after 3 days, instead of being like, he was sitting up and he was talking as much as he could, and he wanted to go out. And all he had to wear were superhero costumes. Iron Man, Superman, Batman. So he'd put on his little Superman costume and I'd say, hey, you're on a farm, you gotta work, can't be just hanging out. So he couldn't walk. So his mother would put him on her feet and walk him out to the chicken coop where we fed the chickens. Oh, he was so happy. And of course the dogs were around, and life, you know. And then we had to make kindling, so we sat under the redwoods and I had him break sticks over his knee. His mother, she just sat there weeping. We were seeing such incredible progress in this little boy that we were convinced that we could save him. But they had children back home, 5 other children, and they had to go. And they begged me to send them juice. And I thought, yeah. Not narcotic. I didn't know it was not legal. I really didn't. In fact, when I went to send it, I used my credit card, put my name on it. I needed it overnight. So March 4th, we were sleeping this morning and came the bam, bam, bam on the door, you know? Looked out the window, SWAT team, dressed in fatigues, crawling all over my property. And I opened the door and he said, we have a search warrant for this property, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, can I put my robe on first? And they're like, yes, definitely. So I put my robe on, tied it, turned around, handcuffed.
I pretended to be sleeping. They came in and I just immediately put my hands up. I'm like, I'm 17. I swear I'm 17. Don't handcuff me. Like, what's going on? Am I in danger? Is something wrong? Is everybody okay? They pointed their guns in my face. Like, one of them came up about 3 feet away from me and pointed his gun right at my temple. And was like, here, like, this is how it's gonna go. And then 2 more, one cleared the closet and one cleared the bathroom. And it just happened so fast. They handcuffed me so tight I couldn't breathe, and I came downstairs and my mom was on the couch. I felt like it was just totally, there was no boundary between what was appropriate and what was inappropriate in that situation. Like, there had really been no standard for it.
There were 8 of us who got taken to jail. And we spent the night and we bailed out $25,000 each. Huh, excessive. And then we came home to the mess, to the trauma. When they raid you, they tear your house apart, you know, everything, all the drawers, all the cupboards. So we came home and just slowly you clean up. You really do just clean up. take this. This is the greatest story never told of what's really going on behind the cannabis curtain.